morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the Armory TV. Welcome to Full Time Sports Network. We are here to do Everton versus Arsenal live watch along. Obviously, clearly, I'm an Arsenal fan, but I do tend to be non-biased a little bit now and then. Doesn't happen all the time, but we'll wait and see what happens for today. Just want to quickly talk about one of our brilliant partners. That's it. Well, it doesn't want to work either. There we go. No, there we go. Oh, yeah. Rafe is a powdered energy formula drink, which is mixed with water. It is a healthy alternative to generic canned energy drinks. It is a clean, zero sugar, antioxidant rich formula, which is designed to give you the edge. Use code FTSN22 for a 10% discount. Big up to Rafe for being our proud partners. So, yeah, we're going to be doing Everton versus Arsenal. It's going to be an interesting game. Obviously, it's Sean Dyche's first game. I do want to change. I'm obsessed over changing his colours, so I will change it just for now. Let's see if I can just change it quickly. Due to the fact we're away, so we're not at home. There we go. Unfortunately, it has to be blue due to the fact it's Everton. So the teams obviously came out an hour ago. I have got them on here. Let's just go for the Everton lineup. We've got Pickford in goal, Coleman, Tarkowski, Cody, Mikolenko, Gunagay, Anana, Doucouré, McNeil, Iwobi, and Calvert-Lewin. And the Arsenal lineup, there was a few worries about Thomas Partey, but he is fit. We've got Ramsdale in goal, Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel Sinchenko, Partey, Xhaka, Odegaard, Saka, Martinelli, and Nketiah. So it's going to be an interesting game. Big up to Mervyn Peterson. We'll be watching them from all the way in Jamaica. How weird is that? I've got I know this is to do with our. A lot of people say this is to Brazil, but I'm pretty sure this is our Jamaican Gunner fans. Colours. I do love this kit, to be fair. And big up to Luke. Hope you're doing well. I think, what did you go for? What did Luke go for? He went for a 2-0 to the Arsenal. I went for a 0-0, possible 1-1. It depends what happens in the first 20 minutes, to be honest. If we open them up and we score early, it could be any number of goals. But if Everton sit back and just stop every single thing that we do, it's going to be one of those nightmare games. Colm went for 5-1. James went for 4-0. Tony went for 3-0, but possible 1-0. I do get that. Moss does his ultimate multiple choices, 2-1, 3-1. Andrew from the Across the Park podcast went for 1-1. He's an Everton fan. And Matty Smith, big up to Matty Smith, that also joined me on the preview lounge, went for 1-0 to Everton. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. Obviously, this is a big game for Everton. Every game is going to be big for them until the end of the season, but it's the same for Arsenal. It's also big for the Arsenal. The fans are loud, and so they should be. Arsenal are kicking off from left to right, and we're underway. Eddie Nketiah has kicked off, and Ramsdale is going to do the annoying rugby kick, which I really hate. I hate this. Everton get possession, but Arsenal gain it back with Odegaard and his Sinchenko. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting game. I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely looking forward to it. That's for certain. But we'll say it and see what happens. That's literally all we can do. Is just wait and see what happens. Depends out if we can break them down. What I would say is, looking at our bench, we've definitely got options now. As much as some people don't like the Jorginho deal, he gives us something different on off the bench. He's a talented player, so I'm definitely not going to moan about that. Having another option on the bench that can come on and do something, give us something different. So I'm really not going to complain about that at all. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting game. Here's Thomas Partey. There was a few concerns over Thomas and his fitness, but well, so far he's fine, but whether or not something crops up in the game, it's possible. Does happen. Big up to Moss. He's awake. It is crazy early in Canada. I'm guessing it 6:30? 6:30, I think. Jamaican Arsenal is good because no Damari Gray. Odegaard's lost his boot. Hit some thumbs up. Exactly. Thank you very much, Moss. Big up to Chris. Hope you're doing well, mate. Who's your Carlisle got today? My prediction is 1-1. It's kind of the same wavelength as me. I just think it could be a draw. Obviously, I love Arsenal to win. Don't get me wrong. That's just my prediction. It's just what I think might happen. I always prepare for the worst. I think that's probably the best way I look at my life. Oh dear, Saliba's giving it away here. Here's Iwobi, Calvert-Lewin. Would be in, wouldn't it? Here's Decore. But oh no, it's not Decore, it's Nana. Do apologise to Decore. But here's Everton. Good morning, not as cold. Yeah, I'm not going to get into that. God, yeah, they boot at home to Harrogate today. Okay, so that should be a win. I'll keep an eye on it later. I shall definitely keep an eye on yours. Women's Super League on at 2. Yep, there's loads of football on at the moment, to be honest. Here's Martinelli taking on Seamus Coleman. Martinelli's running out of space here, and it's a goal kick. 6:30 a.m. Yep, had a feeling it was. What's your timing? My timing right now is 3:13. 3:13 right now. We're looking to make it 7 out of 8 wins. Be good if you could. Really would. Obviously, Martinelli has signed his new deal this week. Lovely pay rise. Truly deserves it, though. To be honest, I'm not gonna moan about the money he's getting. Anyone that knows me, he's one of my favourite players at Arsenal. He's unpredictable, and I love that. You don't know what he's going to do. We have never beaten Harrogate since they've been promoted to... Really? Wow. Well, let's hope you change that today. Yeah. Well, Arsenal have beaten some bogey teams this season, so hopefully you do as well. Apart from Colchester, Carlisle's my second League 2 team. Due to you, Chris. You've been around following me for a while. You're a decent chap. So, yeah, Carlisle's my second team. I have to go with Colchester first because that's where I was born, but I know they suck. So it's fine. They suck. So I don't mind that. They really suck. Here's Saka. Good tackle there by Mikalenko, but only goes back to Party. But yeah, it is what I expected from Everton here. Severe block. Going to force Arsenal to break him open. Carlisle are in automatic promotion place, is 2 points clear at the moment. Let's just hope they continue to get some great results. Mikalenko is doing very well with Saka at the moment, I have to say. Here's Saliba. Not Saliba, Wise. Oh, what's wrong with me today? Do apologise about the background noise. The partner's not very well at the moment. Oh, beautiful pass by Martinelli. Here's Zinchenko, cleared by Tarkowski, though. Here's Calvert-Lewin. Of course, we're going to see the better of Calvert-Lewin today. Of course we would. Why wouldn't we? Here's Iwobi. Being pushed back. Here's Decore. Oh, why do I keep saying... Why am I getting those two mixed up today? Okay, I think I'm synced. Big up to Kopakari Uz. Kotinga Sike. I have no idea what that means, but I appreciate you joining me. I have no idea what it means. I do apologise. We battered our Cumbria rivals Barrow 5-1 on Tuesday, which was a statement. Brilliant stuff. Come on, Martinelli, own that. Coleman. Should do. Coleman is pretty decent for the defender, though. 18 cup finals to go for us. Yeah, exactly. It's all about cup finals for everybody now, isn't it? For all the teams fighting for something, it's 18 cup finals. No directors today. No owners at the ground. Doesn't surprise me, though, to be honest. They knew they were going to get some stick from the fans today, so the owners just haven't turned up. Arsenal having a little bit of a huddle. This is what annoys me, right? I had a conversation with someone the other day, and he made a statement about it's so childish that he lets all his players gather around him. And I'm like, yeah, when did he do it? When the ball's out of play. Well, exactly. So it's legal. So what's your problem? I honestly, people just like to pick on the smallest problems. Oh, and he's never turned up either. Well, there's always some form of member there. I will say that. But yeah, the Kroenkes aren't the greatest at turning up. Yeah, they're more interested in their American side of their businesses and stuff. But regarding Everton's owners today, they really did want to stay away today. It was literally 5 empty seats. It's ominous just to look at. They didn't want to be there. They should be there. They should be there to answer the questions personally. I think it's disappointing. I think it's a shame. I'm definitely disgusted by them. For someone that talks about owners, Everton's right now probably one of the worst. They've treated their fans awfully. Sold Anthony Gordon at Wanja. Here comes McNeil. Still McNeil. Deflected shots. Oh, wow. The deflection slowed down and Calvert-Lewin. Oh, offside anyway. But here comes Odegaard on the break. Still Odegaard. Here's Saka. Block shot. But it's back with Saka. Mikalenko is all over Saka here. Here's Ben White. Here's Eddie. Well defended by Everton. Chris is going 4-1 predictions today against Harrogate. Our spirit and confidence sky high at the moment. Well, let's hope that Carlisle do get the results. I really do hope that. Here's Ben White to Saka. Ben White finds Martinelli in absolute acres of space over there. Zinchenko with a cross in. Pickford collects it, no problem there whatsoever. Pickford gone for a long kick up, finds Calvert-Lewin. Fans were screaming that Gabriel had too much of Calvert-Lewin there, but I don't think so personally. Here's Zinchenko. Here's Saka. Saka's got a lot of determination here. Party with a shot. Pickford. Fumble save, I'll call that, because it was a fumble, but he collected the second. chance at that. I said it is a test for Arsenal with a new manager who sets. Yeah, you did actually, mate. Yeah, it is. Well, I've said it on the 2 previews that I've done. No, 3 previews I've done. That I just think that Sean Dyche is a very good manager. He knows how to get results when he knows the team is not as good as it should be, and that's definitely Everton right now. So, yeah, I'm expecting a tricky one today. If we get an early goal, then hopefully we can take them apart after that. But it's finding this first goal for me. Moss first pole back at it. Who won't be relegated out of 4 clubs too early. Yeah, Luke on the stadium tour, you find out how much we waste food, etc., in boxes for owners and sponsors, etc., and they do not show so many times. Yeah, a lot of owners just don't turn up. They're just quite annoying, to be honest. Seaman would have saved that first time straight in his hands. Which one was that one? Was that Pickford or the Ramsdale one? Everton next game is yeah, I know it is actually. Early goal is ideal. Exactly. That's how you defeat the low block, is try and get an early goal. Yeah. So we'll wait and see. We are 13 minutes in. It's currently 0-0 still between Everton and Arsenal. Here's Saka. Pickford. Got you. Cool. Weren't too sure because there was a couple of saves from, yeah. Pickford. I think Pickford is a reason why Everton has, haven't lost more games, but he isn't someone that I'd want to sign. He's decent. I don't think he's England's number 1, to be honest. But he definitely has good games, and then he does have a few poor games. He's just got an odd persona about him, for me. Oh, here comes McNeil. So I thought McNeil was on the left today, but McNeil was on the right. Here's Decore with a cross. Headed away by Gabriel. Here's Martinelli to Partey, to Xhaka, to Gabriel. Saliba. Why do I say it like that? Saliba. Arsenal clear it, but only give it back to Everton. Here's Gay. And it's a foul. I'll be perfectly honest, I didn't think that was a foul. I don't know what it was. That's soft. That is. I'm glad that I'm at Carlisle game today. Don't have to watch Liverpool. Yeah. Well, they're actually here, aren't they? Liverpool. They're actually here today in my town. So yeah, it should be. I do think the standards of goalkeepers aren't what they are today. Not in your wildest dreams. And the thing is, a lot of people forget this. The goalkeeper gloves now are like high tech things. They're like fitted to your hands. And back when we were players or supporters, there were these big, massive things that you never really got proper grip in, and so yeah, it's mad really when you think about it, because they've actually got better equipment now to help you be a better goalkeeper, and they're just not, to be fair. Odegaard back for TP, always diligent. Saliba. To be honest, I have no interest in Liverpool result when Carlisle play at the same time. Fair enough, mate, to be honest. I know it's not an easy season for you this season. Yeah, did that hand to face or chest my whole life. Works great. I don't know. It's a soft foul, to be honest. I'm sure it hurt Saka, but I think he's actually properly hurt him as well by the looks of it. Got Gary O'Driscoll there. But yeah, it's just a. I just think it's soft foul, to be honest. That's just my opinion. Oh, BT trying to tempt me here to do another watch long later, but I'm not going to. But it's Altrincham versus Wrexham later, which will be a good game. I'll probably give it a go. I'll probably watch it. I probably won't be doing watch long there. I think I might just enjoy the game. I will be back tomorrow, though. That's for certain. I'm definitely back tomorrow to do Tottenham versus Man City at 4:30. So I'm still talking because Saka's still being treated at the moment. Yeah, Tross is warming up just in case Saka is not okay, but I'm sure he'll be all right. But Saka is really struggling. I'll be perfectly honest, it looks so soft. But it's really affected Saka there. I'm quite surprised. You're really supposed to be allowed to do it, but not make a strike of any kind, of course. Yeah, but it was just for me. It's just not a free kick. That's just me. Tross warming up. Yeah, he's just warming up just in case Saka's not okay, but he'll be fine. To be honest, if it was Partey that did it to him, then yeah, I'd go. Yeah, that probably hurt you, but it was Gay. Gay's tiny. So, yeah, I think it's a little bit of a scratch to the eye, but he's fine. I think. Here's Gabriel Sinchenko. Ooh, nearly a beautiful pass to Martinelli, but caught out by Coleman. But it's still Everton 0, Arsenal 0. So it's a throw into Everton. My laptop keeps wanting to sort of join me. The Everton fans need to keep the noise up, to be honest, because Everton haven't looked awful. I have to be honest. They haven't looked awful for the first 20 minutes. They haven't looked too bad. So they need to keep the fans on their side. Yeah, it probably is, to be honest. Corner to Everton. Now you can hear the fans. That's what you need at Goodison. You need the fans. It's a proper old school stadium. You need the fans. I'm sure they're looking forward to getting to their new stadium, which is going to be slightly similar to the Tottenham's ground, where the fans are literally by the pitch instead of this open up. Fans are nowhere near the players, but they need to use their 12th man. Here comes the corner for Everton. Dwight McNeil takes it, and it's out for another corner. I think Southampton, Nottingham Forest, Bournemouth will go down. Yeah, I think that's a quite good shout. It does kind of depend on Everton's reaction. So obviously Everton are down there, but I'm expecting to pick up points now and then. No, their players aren't awful, and they're really not. If Dyche can get the best out of them, Iwobi with a I think it's another corner here. But Iwobi with a really deep corner that time. which did give us a few issues at the back. It's another corner from Everton. This is a little bit of pressure here right now, people. Little bit of pressure. So it's another corner. McNeil this time. These deep corners are giving us a severe issue, to be honest. Everton throwing. Mikalenko. Back to Gay. Over to Coleman, I believe. Yep. Who's picked out Mikalenko. McNeil's taking it off him. Whips in across. It's another Everton corner. There's a lot of corners right now. A lot of pressure coming from Everton. This is what I didn't say it would be easy for us. I did say it would not be easy. I get why people thought it would be easy, but it definitely isn't going to be. So it's another corner, Awobi this time. And I think this time it's a goal kick. Yeah, so I think it was a low front post corner this time. Yeah, and Calvert-Lewin just heads it out here. Bonnie scores for City. Women. A goal for Everton is coming, unfortunately. Well, Everton definitely putting on the pressure. They need to take the advantage of it, though. That's the thing with Everton. Oh, we're playing out from the back here, but Everton are not going to let that happen. But this is the thing. This is Sean Dyche. He's people that want to put him down for being a very boring manager. He wasn't. If you look at Burnley, they weren't that boring. You know, they did a lot of good stuff, to be honest. And he didn't have the greatest talent there. He's got better players with Everton. Oh, my word. The pressure is building. Well, brilliant by Ramsdale and Gabriel there. Too many corners. Yep. If Lampard was manager, I would have said easy win for Arsenal. Probably, yeah, because they were still in very big dumps. But new manager bounce, it is a thing. I get there's a lot of stats saying it isn't a thing. It is a thing because they play a different style. They play a different style of football, and not saying that you're going to lose to the new manager bounce, but you get a different performance from the new manager. So freaked him out there. We're 24 minutes in. Pretty sure it's handball there by Xhaka. Yeah, totally accidental though. It just bounced up in his arm. So free kick to Everton there. I went 2-0, but that was based on us scoring in the first 20 minutes. We're in Dyche's world, and they ain't a pretty place to be. No, this is what I was fearful of. This is what my concern about it was that if you play we're not playing into Dyche's hands. I don't want to say that we're a bit bad. Calvert-Lewin with a shot, gathered by Ramsdale. But yeah, it's if you can break Dyche's team. Oh, Anana with a lob there. Ramsdale wasn't on his line. Oh dear, that's it. Just have a nice little smile, Ramsdale. You just worry about us. But yeah, it ain't a nice place to be because the longer it goes, the harder it is to break him down. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to Odegaard here, having to go all the way back to Gabriel here. Here's Ben White. Saka. But Everton looking confident here, I have to be honest. They're looking confident. We need to break their hearts. At the moment, we need to break their hearts by getting a goal. And I can't see us getting a goal because we haven't looked very dangerous for the past what, 15 minutes, if that. So, yeah, a little bit concerned at the moment, if I'm perfectly honest. But here's Arsenal just having to weather this storm from Everton right now. Ramsdale comes out and collects this last play. Partey out to Saka. Here's Saka now up against McNeil and Mikalenko. Here's Partey. Not finding our passes right now. Well done, Saliba. I think Everton fans are going to be calling for every possible foul humanly possible. McDavid, crazy, goes 4 for 4 twice and doesn't win accurate shot contest. Okay, no idea what that is. Is that what I think you're on about? But you have to come through these games if you want to be champions. Find a way to score somehow. Exactly. Yeah. Obviously, we outplayed Newcastle. We couldn't break them down, but we didn't have the options on the bench. Today, we have got the options on the bench. So I'm going to guess that if we carry on struggling like this, there'll be something new coming off the bench just to try something different. But currently, Everton are definitely on top. Have a blast party. Big up to Jedi Stew. Hi, Bobby, United fan here from South Africa. I'm currently experiencing a 2-hour electric cut. Can't be bothered to put the generator on. Well, I do hope your power comes back soon, mate. But big up for you tuning in. Hope I can keep you entertained for now. When you say United, I'm going to guess Man United. I'm going to guess you're saying Man United. Yeah, DCL looking lively. To be fair, when I did the challenge with the Everton fans, they did go for DCL. And when I did it with Tony yesterday, he didn't, due to the fact, and I do agree, he hasn't been very good for a while, but he has looked rather good today. Typical. It's just one of those things, isn't it? Let's be honest. It's just one of our annoying factors, isn't it, sometimes? A lot of confidence was about this game among the Arsenal community. But sometimes these games will crop up. But if we can keep possession, break their hearts by breaking them down, then hopefully we can then tear them apart. I said to all the Armory hosts earlier that I would like to have been free. Oh, here comes Eddie. Oh, jeez. What was he doing? What was that decision there? But as I was saying, that I would have liked to have been 3-0 up quite early on so I can see Cozy Dewberry today. Oh, hang on. No, there was a couple. No. If you go with form, there's no DCL. And I can't remember who else you had in your team, to be fair. Dyche is coming for you, Arteta. Pick up to Colm. Hope you're doing well. Challenge, yeah. Yeah, that wasn't great by Eddie. I'm not going to moan. He has been doing well for us recently, so. And any other striker can have that fail as well. Yeah. Big up to Mohammed Razak Hassan. I have seen your comment. I'm just not going to put it up there. But yeah, we'll wait to comment on it. Let's wait and see what happens. I don't want to talk about it on stream. It's not the subject I want to talk about. But I appreciate you tuning in. but it's not something I want to talk about. Thomas Partey to Gabriel. Here's Saliba. Here's Xhaka to Partey. Everton are pressing us so much. Here's the Corey. We did say this, and to be fair, the Everton fans did say this about them having a weak midfield, but they're winning the midfield right now. What's this, mate? Fuming United is on TV. Is it? Well, it's on TV. Actual TV. Because I noticed that obviously our sister channel, United Agenda, they had a watch along. I was wondering how they're doing it, to be honest. So they're doing. Oh, okay. Oh, isn't on TV. Oh, yeah. Is it what? To be honest, I don't even know who United are playing. I know it's Crystal Palace, but I don't know what time it is. I think it's 3:00, isn't it? I think. Big up to Jedi. Electric grid has been broken by ANC. We have all blocks of. Oh, hang on. Here's Anana. Oh, jeez. Calvert-Lewin just missed there. 2-hour blackout 3 times a day. I'll be back. Oh, jeez. Well, I hope it's all sorted very soon for you, mate. Jess is Arsenal fans talking about Arsenal and Everton. It's not said about. Oh, okay. Well, that's what, when you said it is, I was like, how is that happening? I was thinking, who's doing that? I was thinking it was a different TV channel there. If you will go watch Man United, maybe more joining the show. I know Man United Agenda are doing those watch along. I don't know how they're doing it. Yeah, this is one of. Oh my word! Decore had a chance there, headed wide. Anyone wants to knock down Sean Dyche as a manager? Sorry, you can't. This guy has done something this week with them. These players are up for it big time. And Arsenal fans are absolutely losing their mind in a WhatsApp group that I'm with. Ramsdale with a goal kick. They are using black magic. Okay. I'd rather not know about the black magic then. 2-0 City ladies. There was obviously WSL at the moment as well. Here's Saliba. Gabriel Saliba, let's go, be ready. We just needed the passing better. We are just not doing well with passing. Here's Xhaka. It's a very entertaining game now. Everton have been really good. Been very impressed with Everton. Here's Odegaard. They're just closing us down every second. We need to try something different. Here's Partey. Here's Ben White. Yeah, he is. And to be honest, rightly so. Everton have been brilliant, but we need to be way quicker. Here's Ben White. No, just out. But yeah, we're just too slow. Losing possession, letting Everton close us down quick. Oh, that was so close from Calvert-Lewin's foot there. Jeez. Corey's header was not great by Corey. Sean Dyche, not a man you want to mess with anyway. That's for certain. I think a lot of people are very harsh on Sean. A lot of fans were harsh with Burnley. Personally, I think what Burnley have managed to do with Burnley's finances is a miracle, to be honest. But there we go. But Everton just closing us down so well here. I'm hoping their energy one's out, to be honest. Here's Ben. Oh, jeez. Every single player being... It's like they've got double amount of players on that pitch. They're closing us down at every chance they've got, and they've always got two people around us. Now they're not going to let us. Now they're not going to close us down. They're going to let Zinchenko have it a little bit here. But they're stopping all our runs, closing everything down. This is going to be a tricky game, guys. This is going to be a very tricky game. There is no way this is going to be easy. I think this is what Tony was concerned about as well, was that this would be a tough game. It is proving to be a very, very tough game right now. Very tough. Haven't heard Eddie mentioned yet. Is he on the pitch? He has. He had a very bad miss. Other than that, not done much. Grass looked chunky to anyone else. We're not going to blame the pitch, mate. I'm not going to blame the pitch. It just looks like Goodison, to be honest. Goodison's never really been immaculate pitch, really. Eddie missed one Jedi. South Africa every day loading, shedding. No idea what that means. I'll let Jedi answer that. Oh, Saka with a shot cleared off the line there by, I think it was Cody. That was nearly the opening that we needed there. We do need to get a goal. I think it will be a different Everton once we get a goal. Ben White for cross here. Well defended by Coleman. Yeah, they're like 5 or 6 at the back when we're attacking. Iwobi's a right back. Seamus Coleman's a centre back. Mikalenko's a centre back. There was a shot here by Saka. Guided shot, had a little deflection. Beat Pickford, but Cody was on the line to clear that shot. Everton will stay up under Sean. I will not be shocked. It were never my favourites to go down, to be honest. It all depends on the response that I'd see from Sean. And Sean's a decent manager. He's definitely got the passion and the heart to wake these players up. And they did seriously need waking up, to be honest. Free kick to Arsenal here. And Everton is just trying to do everything to slow our game down, which I am not surprised by at all. A football fan, kind of expect it. Arsenal fan, it annoys me. But it is what it is. You know, Everton need points too. It's not just us. And that's what we've got to remember. It's not just us that need points. Everton need them too. Here's Martinelli, Schenko, Gabriel, Xhaka to Martinelli. Just finding 0 ways of getting past him. What was that? I actually do not know what that was there. Is that another hit by Gay? Let's have a look here. He's very handsy, isn't he, Gay? I have to admit, don't know. Yeah, that one's definitely a foul. I don't know why Gay was doing that with his hands. You can't claw someone down. Glad I didn't bet yet. "42 minutes in, Everton 0, Arsenal 0. Arsenal got a free kick here. Martinelli whips it in. Xhaka hits it over and wide. Oh dear. Half-time coffee. Yep, same for me. I'll be having a break at half-time. It's most hard. He just wants an Arsenal shirt. To be honest, I want the new one that we've just brought out, the new French one. I actually do like that one. Unsurprising that people know that I love my football shirts. I have so many. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I do like the new Arsenal shirt. Ones I don't like that we've just brought out, the vintage ones, I don't really like them. I wish I'd done something more with them. I just don't think they've done it very well, to be honest. But the new French one, I do. Last 5 minutes, it's been 88% possession for Arsenal. Ah, jeez, Arsenal cannot keep losing the ball though. Here's Calvert-Lewin. Block cross by Gabriel. Arsenal trying to win it back. Everton throwing. This is just getting annoying now. Get it into Saliba Arriba. I want 6 points today, 3 for United and 3 for Donny. Otherwise, I will be a grumpy person. I love that you guys, especially Chris as well, obviously Carlisle fan, wants 3 points for Carlisle. You want 3 points for Donny. We all love our lower league teams. I'll probably be watching the Wrexham Watchalong game later. Not as a watch-along now. This is my only watch-along for today. On the preview, the Arsenal review after this. So, yeah. And that will be following shortly after this game. Xhaka with a cross. Well defended again by Connor Cody. Come up to 45 minutes, but there's going to be a good chunk of injury time for this game. Probably at least 5 minutes. It's Thomas Partey to Saliba. Ben White. Thomas Partey to Saka. Back to Ben White. It's only 3 minutes. How they only found 3 minutes? I would have counted 5. Wow. Here's Zinchenko, but he loses it. Here's Gay. Can they quickly build a quick counter-attack? No is the answer, thankfully. Coleman with the clearance. Here's Saliba to Odegaard. Here's Martinelli. And it's out for a Everton throw-in. We'll come up to the first minute of injury time. And I will definitely agree with what Aussie Gooner has said. We have been useless. Everton have been very good, though. I'm not going to take this away from Everton. How many total come up from the National League Conference? It is 2. 1 automatic, so whoever wins it, and then there's a big playoff that happens from 2nd to 9th. Was it 2nd to 8th? It's one of those 2nd to 8th. It's a massive playoff competition. It's different to League One, League Two, Championship playoffs. There's like a semi-final. There's a first round, semi-final, final. Oh, Eddie was a bit late there on Pickford. I'm surprised he hasn't got a yellow, to be honest. But yeah, it's a brilliant playoff knockout. I love it. Yeah, 2 now go up. Yep. Arsenal for a few years fail UEFA Champions League. Arsenal could be back Champions League. Exactly, Mohammed. You are spot on. I'll be surprised if we don't get Champions League at least this season. I'm not going to say anything about what else we might get, but I'm 99% sure we'll get Champions League, which is brilliant for Arsenal, brilliant for our transfer budget for this summer. Oh, Calvert-Lewin. Oh, my word. I thought that was in. Jeez. How was that not in? Oh, that is so... Better connection from Calvert-Lewin. That's 1-0 to Everton. Arteta is fuming. Oldham and Scunthorpe went down last year. Yep, spot on. Scunthorpe are struggling this year as well in the National League. Go Reynolds, Wrexham, they got nice attitude. DCL, oh my God. Arsenal versus Europa final this season. United versus Champions League final next season. That is what Colm's expecting. Be interested. But it is half-time, guys. I will be back very shortly and talking about the half-time.
You're chilling when wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're gentle and wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry.
Okay, I'm back. Right. So, half-time stats. So I need some quickly to eat. 25% possession for Everton, 74 for Arsenal, 2 shots on target for each team, 8 shots for Everton, 5 for Arsenal. Touches wise, double the touches, which does surprise me, to be fair, from what I've seen. Passes 3 times the amount by Arsenal than Everton. But other than that, Everton have looked more dangerous than we have by a country mile. Quickly want to talk about a game that did happen last night. Chelsea 0, Fulham 0. I've got nothing to say about it, to be honest. It's just mad. You can spend all the money you want, but if you don't buy a striker, guess what happens? You don't score. Chelsea had 12 shots to Fulham's 10. Only had 3 shots on target to Fulham's 4. Guess what Fulham have got? They've got a striker. But yeah, it's just madness. Absolute madness. Yeah, it's just absolutely mad. Really is. but they're just showing some highlights. There wasn't many from Arsenal, to be honest. I felt Everton played better than we did. If I'm 100% honest with myself, Everton deserve to be one up. Best way I can be. I can't lie and just say, "Oh, Arsenal should be one up." Nah, Everton should be one up. They've had some really dangerous chances. So yeah, let's wait and see. Let's not panic as Arsenal fans just yet, but it's definitely not looking great for us right now. So yeah, let's wait and see what happens. We are probably about 6 minutes from the second half kicking off. I'm just going to have a couple of poppets and have a nice dinner when I finish this and then finish the review. So I do apologise. Sorry, they're quite crunchy. The 3 o'clock kickoffs are Aston Villa versus Leicester, Brentford versus Southampton, Brighton versus Bournemouth, Man United versus Crystal Palace, and in my local stadium, Wolves hosts to Liverpool, and tonight's kickoff is Newcastle versus West Ham. Tomorrow, it is Forest versus Leeds, and then Tottenham versus Man City, which I will be doing. And Wednesday, it's Man United versus Leeds. Moss has got his Odegaard jersey ready. No worries, it's time second half. I hope so. We got Leon Osman and Michael Owen analysing. Well, that's about as non-biased as you can possibly get. And oatmeal strawberries for me. Well, it's your breakfast, mate. This is lunchtime for me, and yeah, I'll be having a nice dinner later. Moss is doing live on Goal Rush across the pond and back. Match day live the same. Man United versus Palace, the featured game. Could be a good game, and obviously our sister channel, the Man United Agenda, they're doing a live watch along for anyone that wants to join in with that one. But yeah, we are probably about 4 or 5 minutes away from second half kicking off. I'm just advertising. I don't know what this is actually. Oh, okay. But yeah, I think considering that Everton weakened their team in the transfer window, and I did talk about the Everton fans about this, I am surprised they didn't strengthen, which they didn't. There's a lot of talk about AU coming and signing on a free. He's had his contract terminated in Middle East somewhere. I can't remember where he was. But that kind of signing wouldn't really excite me, to be honest. And then yeah, so they've basically just brought in money in the January window, considering they're the team that are struggling for relegation. It's crazy when you look at Southampton, Bournemouth, all strengthened, Wolves. So yeah. Osman, Owen, a little boring for me. I suppose Owen's doing it. He's more into his horse racing. It's big horse races today. Goal Rush next here, all invited to 3 p.m. UK time. I like when there is 5 matches, pretty good ones. Brighton match is always good, but yeah, Man United. I will be hearing some goals. Yep. But I'll be on the Arsenal review show anyway after this. But yeah, I will get the half time taken off this because I always forget. See if this works. I want to try something. I noticed people can do this whilst they're streaming. I'm going to see if it works. There we go. I'll try that. That doesn't work. Okay. I don't know how people do that then. Got to walk Mario quick after this and listen to you guys' reaction. Armory and FTSN or just one? I think it's on both, but I couldn't guarantee that to you. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't set it up, so I don't know. I'm just joining Canners and Gumza after, but I don't know. I don't know which ones it's on, to be honest. I haven't got a clue. I think it's just on the Armory though. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's also on full-time sport network as well, because I don't think we've got anything else going out at that time. These poppets are like Pringles. Once you stop, you cannot stop. Arsenal players are coming out. I have to say, Jake Humphries started the second half commentary there. Arsenal have to win games like this. Have you watched the Premier League for the past, 30 years? These are the games that happen, where the top of the league struggle against the bottom of the league. It happens. It happens. I'm not certainly going to worry about it. Please. Right, so we are not far from. What's DCL doing out there? He's not coming off, is he? Connor Cody shouting at the Everton players. We tied Burnley. Yeah, exactly. It's happened a few times against Burnley. Burnley have been a really tricky side for us when Dykes was there. So, I know a lot of people jumped on me for saying it could be a draw, but you've seen the first half. Game is underway. These have to be my last two poppets. Huh? Here's Martinelli, but their Arsenal players are being pressed constantly. Goes out for a. I'd love to know how that's an Everton throw-in. It came off Coleman. There we go. What do I know? I'm just watching it. Here's Iwobi. Sinchenko trying to defend, does clear it, but it only goes as far as Gay. Here's DCL. Block cross, Iwobi. Better cross, tries to bring it down by Decore here. There's Decore, DCL, Gay with the shots, deflected shots. Well done, Ramsdale. Reactions there was fantastic, but it was offside anyway. No changes whatsoever, mate. Brilliant stuff by Ramsdale, though, because that was a deflected shot. Yeah, DCL was just offside there. Cool. Here's Gabriel. So far, the game, second half has kicked off. Started the same way the first half has, to be honest. Arsenal with possession. Everton sitting back, press when they want to. Yep, 2 seconds, mate, and I'll read them out for you. Jorginho's nephew Fabio maybe could be the one to unlock or trust, like I said earlier this week. Yeah, exactly. We've got some options on the bench. For Jedi Stew, I have got the teams here for you, mate. Give me 2 seconds. This is the Everton lineup. You've got Pickford, Coleman, Tarkowski, Cody, Mikolenko, Gay, Anana, Decore, McNeil, Iwobi, Calvert-Lewin. And this is the Arsenal lineup. You've got Ramsdale, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Sinchenko, Partey, Xhaka, Odegaard, Saka, Martinelli, and Nketiah. I hope that's helpful for you, Jedi. The problem is Arsenal are so slow, and that's not us. We're quite nippy with our passing. This is very slow, and it's not really helping us. We're quite pacey. Everton gain possession back, but here comes Ben White pressing here. Forces a goal kick to Everton. I hate deadline day. Never seen something more hype like watching YouTubers in boxing confronting each other, making my feet fall asleep. Yeah, we didn't do much on deadline day, and not like the summer window. We did a lot on the summer window, which for me is a bigger one. Yeah, but this deadline day was very overhyped, to be honest. I was expecting more, and there wasn't much done really. I was quite disappointed. We got Jorginho, Cozier, Dubry, Fabio, Kivior, Tross, Tommy, Katie, Turner. That was pretty cool. Thumbnail you ripped up together. Can email it, right? Or did I haven't emailed it? You can just download it from WhatsApp though, just like you can in an email, which is why I sent you it that way. If you want me to email, it's going to be a bit tricky whilst I'm on stream, to be honest. I'll if you want me to email it, you'll have to wait a bit, mate, because obviously I'm streaming and I'm streaming again straight after. I can email it later too, though. Yeah, well, Chelsea just spent more than the whole of Europe, and they still can't score. So it's for me pointless. Long-term plan, it will pay off, but if you don't buy a striker, I just don't see the point of it. Martinelli, Xhaka with a shot blocked. Everton trying to clear. They do manage to clear, but only goes back to Sinchenko. Red Bull released their car launch. What a waste of time, basically. Yeah, I thought that as well when I saw it. Yeah, it looks exactly the same. That's like, they just photoshopped it from another year. Honestly, I don't know. I like new designs. I know Mercedes will probably go for the same design as well, and some do, and Ferrari clearly as well. But Red Bull, I'm pretty sure Red Bull are not limited to what they can do design-wise. It's Red Bull. I don't know why they have to go with the same bore. I think their design department, like colour-wise and their livery, I think they could do with something a little bit more exciting. I'm hoping for a very exciting F1 season, but I've got a horrible feeling it's going to be the same old, same old. And I love the teams are moaning about having 2 new teams joining as well. I think it's ridiculous. No worries, I'm trying it. Yeah, I'll if you don't manage to set it up, I'll send it in an email in a bit. I am going to be on stream for a while though, so here's Martinelli to Xhaka. It's just things aren't connecting right like they normally do. I'm going to guess we're going to make some changes. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, here's Calvert-Lewin. Pushes Iwobi really wide here. Just give Arsenal time to get back. Not the greatest cross there. Cleared by Partey. Martinelli. Xhaka gives it away. Our players just don't seem on it today. I don't know what's going on. Well done, Zinchenko. Yeah, exactly. That's why I sent it WhatsApp. You can just download it. That's how Tony does it for me. Just send it WhatsApp and then I download it and then I put it on when I'm doing my preview lounge. So yeah, it does work that way. It's just a lot easier because obviously we're all using WhatsApp at the moment. Let's be honest. Here's Saka trying to take on Mikalenko and it goes out for a corner. No worries, mate. Surprised no Guerrero called him to score in the Arsenal 2. Oh, did you? 2-1, 3-1 wins, yeah. To be honest, it might happen 2-1, 3-1, but I'm still on with my draw at the moment from what I'm seeing. Arsenal corner there, coming up to 54 minutes played. Odegaard, Eddie with a shot. Oh, no, it wasn't Eddie with a shot. It was Saka with a shot. Honestly, everything's blurry. I don't know why. What's wrong with me today? Everything's blurry. I've got glasses and everything's just blurry. Oh, yeah. I think I'm going to be eyes tested. Here's Zinchenko. Mikalenko being good siding for Toffees. Yeah. I would have had Mikalenko. I quite like him. Martinelli with a cross here. Away by Coleman. Audi and Ford joining in 2026. Audi becoming engine for Sauber and Ford becoming engine for Red Bull. Yep. And hopefully some new teams as well. I want new teams. Let's spice it up. I think is it Andretti, one of the teams that's trying to join. I just love new teams. I know Haas are like fairly new and obviously names change for some teams as well. But there's no reason why we can't have some new teams join in. But it is still. Oh, sorry, I've not even put it back up there. I do apologise. It is still 0-0. Oh, Eddie, come on, Eddie. Oh, I thought Eddie was going to get through there, but well defended by Cody. It's a little bit more open at the moment, which will suit us. And I've got a feeling Everton's legs will definitely tire. We're the second highest goal scorers in the Premier League this season, 8 behind Man City, mainly due to a robot. Here's Coleman. The crowd are picking up at Everton again. They need to. They need their 12th man. They're probably a lot happy because the board aren't there, to be fair, though. I want new teams because drivers and yeah, that's another reason. There's so many talented drivers that miss out on seats. You know, some that shouldn't be third drivers, but are because there's just no seats. F1 needs promotion relegation, like I I'm not calling him what he wants to be preferred. I'm no friend of his. He's a robot. Simple as that. If he wants to be called a Viking Zyball, that's up to him. I'm going to call him a robot. He is a robot. I'll be watching that game tomorrow. It's quite funny. Everyone's comparing it as the Kane Haaland game. Who's going to score more? And I'm like, have you watched football lately? Kane hardly scores, and Haaland is just having a goal fest this year. Erling Brot. Oh. Here's Everton building another attack at the moment. Looking less dangerous at the moment, which is because here comes Arsenal now on the counter. Martinelli. Still Martinelli. Finds Eddie, who should be in the middle, but he's not. We'll see what Eddie can do here. Odegaard. Over. (2-1) Haaland you had. To be honest, I think Tottenham might pull off a surprise tomorrow. That's what I'm expecting. Either a draw, possible Tottenham win, and then worst case scenario, City win. That's what I think. And Jorginho's coming on here. And Martin. So it's a double sub. So Partey and Martinelli are off. And Jorginho is on, along with Trossard. This is an interesting substitution. Yeah, you need to be nice to him now, Moss. He plays for us, not anyone else. Very nice. He's never scoring, but still, yeah. Well, I'm interested to see what Jorginho can do, but Trossard I'm excited to see again. I think he's just so good. It's an Everton corner. Yeah, you did say it was time for him. Let's wait and see what happens. But it is a corner for Everton here. Everton preferring a change as well. The corner comes in. It's a goal. It's Tarkowski. It's a goal. So it is Everton 1, Arsenal 0. Tarkowski with the goal from the corner. It is what it is. Still got half an hour. So it was Odegaard against Tarkowski, which is just, not happening. That's simple as that, isn't it? Let's be honest. Odegaard against Tarkowski. But no worries, Jedi. I hope it helped. Oh my God. Now really time to get back. We don't like Goodison. I said that we've only beaten them twice in the past 10 visits. I think we've only drawn twice as well. Everton seem to know what they're doing against us. Oh, no. Okay, so Malpay is on. Calvert-Lewin is off. Malpay is on. Here's Trossard. Eddie giving it away. Oh, dear. What I don't want to be seeing today is left backs, right backs being switched at all. I don't want to see any of that today. This is not the day to switch a right back for a right back or a left back for a left back. It annoys me. Maybe me being a right back, you kind of, if you were playing, you kind of knew you'd be playing for the 90 minutes because you don't really take off a right back unless he's having a really bad game. But we tend to do that quite a lot. We've made 2 changes. We've still got Cozier, Dubray on the bench as an option. Free kick here, and it's the first yellow card. And it's going to be for Mikolenko. But I'm not happy, Bunny, right now. I'm not happy. Who else we got on the bench? Tierney Kivior. Trying to think who else we got. Fabio Vieira's on there. Burnley are killing Norwich. Moss keeping across all the football. Here's Trossard. Here's Trossard. Arsenal corner. 63 minutes in. Everton 1, Arsenal 0. Little bit stressful now. Little bit stressful. Not such a happy bunny at the moment. So here comes the Arsenal corner. Wasn't a good corner at all. Didn't even beat the first man. Absolutely useless. Ramsdale out to Saliba. Here's Saka. Odegaard, Saka. Eddie. Well defended by Everton, I have to say. What are Arsenal calling for there? I don't know what happened there, to be fair. Oh, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. Mopé did that on purpose. Really? Pick up to Cole, Modi, can't win them all. There's still 25 minutes to go, so I'm not counting my chickens yet. Not letting me bet. Oh, really? I probably might be suspended because of that VAR check, maybe. Yeah. It suspends all bets when the VAR is happening. We should be out in now because they've just kicked off. Mopé's going to annoy us, isn't he? Mopé and Arsenal don't get on at all. I don't know if... No, not. I wasn't too sure if Yeremina was getting Sean Dyche. Well, I have to give him his plaudits. I think he's been brilliant. And so far, Matty Smith, well done for getting it spot on because it is 1-0 to Everton. You did predict it. McNeil with the cross, easily collected by Ramsdale. Well done from Odegaard. That's as much better from Arsenal. Brilliant tackle by Cody though, but he doesn't give it away, but loses out. Here's Saka. Across. Pickford collects that. Arsenal to win 2-1. I've just seen that. My 5-1 is still on. Yeah, it is. It's still possible. Very, very unlikely. But yeah, it's still on. But yeah, very unlikely. 2-1 possible, but Arsenal need to improve a lot. To be honest, Everton have been brilliant. There is no knocking Everton at all here. They've been more dangerous to the ball when they've had it. And Mope is just annoying us, as always. There's a Roby to Coleman. 67 minutes in. Everton 1, Arsenal 0. There's Anana. Good defending there by Arsenal. There's Saka. It's Ben White. Goes out for an Arsenal throw-in. Your bets on. Awesome. Just need Pickford to remember he's a T-Rex. He has tiny arms. Sorry, because you said Pickford, I was thinking you were talking about F1 again. Sorry, mate. We were talking about Ford earlier. Come on, Tross. Well, to be honest, anybody, I don't care who it is right now. I know you probably want Trossard to score, but I'll take anyone right now. Foul by Anana. Ben White is down in severe pain here. What's happened here? So it's a yellow card from Anana. Let's see how bad this challenge was here. A little bit dangerous. That's about right. Yeah, well, I suppose. No worries. It's just because I was talking about F1 earlier, so Ford came up. So I thought you were talking about Ford. We say Gator Arms over here, Cole. Benny Blanco. Maupay's doing what Maupay's good at again, winding us up. He needs to go away sometimes. He really does. He's such an annoying person. Get on the phone, tell Arteta to get the game stalled for a few hours. I will get my boots on. Scissors, yeah. Evening, folks. What have I missed? Good evening, Rebel. Hope you're doing well. Arsenal are losing 1-0 to Everton. Everton have been brilliant, really have. Arsenal just lack everything that they've been so good at this season. Here's Odegaard, though. Here's Trossard. Out for another Arsenal corner. Mouthpiece. Yeah, he's just one of those players that just annoys you. To be honest, he's just annoying. He is just annoying. I don't know if Tony put that in his thing that he did this week. Does anyone know if Tony put that in his vote this week? That guy. Not a great corner by Trossard. Trossard, he had some good corners in his last game, but this one not so good. Let's face it, it doesn't really affect your title run, as the games that matter are the City ones. Exactly. Obviously, we better not lose 3 points. But yeah, it's ours to lose. It's ours to lose at the moment. And I have to be honest, we do not deserve to be winning this game at all. We don't even deserve to be drawing this game. So we have been awful today. Really bad. Come up to 71 minutes played. Everton have been brilliant. Sean Dyche effect. Something just saw who scored. Trust Dyche to get the best out of one of his. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Tarkowski. Yeah. Yeah, but the City again. Yeah, they are 6 pointers. And the first one is on the 15th of February as well. And there is a special preview lounge. I've set it up. It's all organised with a City fan, quite a big one as well. So that'll be done on the Sunday night. So, because obviously it's Valentine's week, and for any of us that have got partners and make them football widows, we can't do anything Valentine's night. So, yeah, that's been organised. Also, it's Tony's fault. Remember what he said in the preview yesterday? Yes. Yeah. Correct. Well, to be honest, I also, I don't say I want to blame, but I did say this would be one heck of a tricky game. And it is. It's what I expected. Sean Dyche's done a brilliant job this week with them. Properly sorted them out, working as a team, not giving up. Now, whether or not their energy levels drop in the last few minutes, who knows? But as the commentator said, Pickford's hardly anything to do. That tells you everything. It's all well and good having loads of possession, but if you don't do anything with it, which we haven't, you can't win a game. So yes, we deserve to be losing because Everton, attacking wise, have been way better than us. They've created better chances. They could have had, I'm trying to think, 3 goals in the first half. Here's Odegaard though. Why is he going backwards? Here's Trossard, Xhaka, cross in. Pickford collects it easily. Big up to Salim Lak Solidos. No Arsenal. Yeah, Arsenal. FTN's team of the season so far. Show coming soon. Really? Oh, jeez. Team of the season. So we're all picking a player to go in the team. That'd be interesting. I guarantee, Colm, you're going for Maguire. Guarantee that. We'll just put him straight on the sheet straight away for you, Colm. Put Maguire in there for you. But it's a head injury, so why is he saying that it's okay? But this is an Everton corner here. Mope just annoys me. Mope just annoys me. Ah. So yeah, going to be an Everton corner. Some back exercise and getting anxiety now. Yep. Oh, no. Oh, what the heck was that? I need to see the replay of this. We do, my friend, we do. I would rather stick my 17-year-old cousin in the team over Maguire. Getting anxious. Decore, not a finisher, but having a game. And Yana, well, exactly. Everyone doubts the Onana. I said Onana. I know you wanted Fafana and other players, but Onana for me is just brilliant. He reminds me of Vieira, but more dangerous, like more attacking wise. He's very good defensively, but he is very good going forward as well. This is awful from Arsenal. Champions find a way to win these games, and Arsenal have fouled big time. Yeah, this is a big L for us today. This has not been a good performance at all. Don't know what it is. Something's not right. Maybe it is. But this is the thing. Other teams can play just like this against us. And if we can't play against a team like this, we're kind of doomed. This is a much better Everton. One that I said to Cole, actually, I said it yesterday, didn't I, Cole? I said, on paper, Everton way better than what they've been. And this is the Everton I expect from them, to be honest. This is what I expect to see from them. We've got Fabio Vieira coming on. Oh, this is not going to please Moss. We can do it. Let's go foul ref. I wanted to see how Sabitzer performed today. Is he actually in the team today? So I have no idea who's been picked for anybody at the moment. I'm doing stream. I haven't got a clue what's going on in the rest of the world. Nothing else exists. So Fabio Vieira is coming on for Odegaard. He's on the bench. Okay. I think that's a brilliant signing for. He's one of the players that I would have loved at Arsenal. It's a bit so. No, he hasn't really worked out very well at Munich, but Red Bull, something else. I'd probably have half the Red Bull team. I just love Red Bull. As in Leipzig, not F1. Before Chris hears me talk about Red Bull. I want nothing from Red Bull. Fabio Odegaard might be first game. I say we're not being where I wanted. Yeah, Odegaard's been more cautious. Trossard with a shot there, blocked by Pickford. Everton deal with it. The ball's just falling for Everton kindly every time. Here comes Decore. Here's Mope. VAR are checking for handball, but I'm pretty sure it's not. I didn't see one. They went it in. Martinez, Saka need to dominate more. Mikalenko and Coleman have been brilliant today. I have to be honest. Offside for Everton there. I think VAR have. Big up to Tegs. Oh, messages coming through here. Big up to Tegs 44. I'm a Chelsea fan. No hate here, but Georgie is terrible midfielder. Mate, Jorginho has split the Arsenal fan base and who likes him, who doesn't like him, and who thinks he's good, who thinks he isn't good. Don't worry, it's your opinion. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. I'm definitely not going to jump on you for saying that. A lot of Arsenal fans have said it as well, so don't worry about it. Big up to you for tuning in, though. Tross. Oh, Xhaka with a cross here. Here's Saka. My word. Our shots have been awful today. Nearly got what I bet. Sorry, Jedi Stew, missed yours. Looking forward to watching some bits. Is he starting? Colm said he's on the bench today, so I want to do a show and go through every team in the Prem and pick faults and players they should go for in the summer. Well, that's definitely an end of the season one, isn't it? Surely, for when we know who's been promoted as well. That would be a great show to do, like early June time. So we know who's coming up. So we'll talk about who needs to strengthen from who's coming up. Probably Burnley will be one. They're going to have to buy a left back, that's for certain. Ian Maatson, sure he's going to go back to City. If not, get sold for a lot of money because he's been brilliant there. Here's Saka. Cross in. Everton goal kick. This is a stressful one, people. Stressful today. I wanted a nice, easy day. This is why I am doing the reaction today. But anyone that wants to watch a game after Moss's stream and he's doing the goal rush at 3:00. But if anyone can watch, I highly recommend it. Watch Watchalong versus Wrexham. I really do think that will be a very good game. I'm looking forward to that myself. I will give it a tune in, that's for certain. Nice to enjoy a bit of a National League game. I think it's top of table clash actually between Altrincham and Wrexham as well. So, yeah, very good. Here comes Arsenal now. Trossard. Our shots today have been absolutely awful. My word. Coming up to 82 minutes played. It's a good job we got a week until we play Brentford. That's all I can say. It's a good job we got a week until we play Brentford next week. Because this has been awful. This has been... Everton have been great. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to diss Everton at all whatsoever. But I am going to say Arsenal have been awful. They really have been awful. But Everton have been brilliant. Really good. Big up to Sean Dyche. Sean Dyche deserves a 10 out of 10 just for him. He deserves man of the match. Sean Dyche. He's got this team pumping. If you give man in the match, I'd definitely give it to the manager to do. Where we got to? Where menu best lineup is in there. If anyone is interested, please like and subscribe to both Armory TV and Full Time Sports Network. Thank you very much, Colm. Colm is also part of the Full Time Sports Network, which is what I am, but I also do stuff for the Armory as well. Palace, Jordan, up it shows. Newcastle, Hammers, nobody doing. No, I'm not doing it, obviously, because I'm doing this game, and then I'm doing the review after this show. Oh, my word, Arsenal are struggling to get it clear here. But it's a free kick anyway, so, jeez, this is awful. No players getting a 7 from me today, I tell you. Jorginho loses out there. Mope slips over, which makes me giggle. But my word, this has been awful from Arsenal. Come on, lads. Also, if you are passionate about sports and fancy becoming part of the team, send us a CV or a short video about yourself and the team you support to fulltimemediasport@gmail.com. Yeah. Honestly, we're great bunch, great family. We got Colm, United fan, Rebel, United fan, Ollie, Arsenal fan. You got Ross, Aston Villa fan. We're all different fans from different clubs, and we all get on really well. And this is going to really annoy me, isn't it? This is really going to annoy me. If this is Ben White coming off for Tomiyasu, Jesus. Trust where the finish for Moss. Jeez. I knew the same old Arsenal were in there somewhere. They definitely are, but this is also, I will give credit to Everton, but this is what annoys me. These substitutions. We're losing, and we're taking off a right back and bringing on a right back. What is the point? What is the point of this sub? Why? We got Cozy Dewberry on the bench. Sorry, that really, really annoys me. And I know we're doing well, but I've always said the whole season about these subs. Some of these subs I don't like. Pickford's being given a yellow card for time wasting. To be fair, I didn't know because the cameraman was stuck on one angle. I didn't know what was going on. But there was someone on the pitch, to be honest. Oh, jeez. But yeah, anyone that wants to tune in for a review, it'll be on the Armory at 2:30. Gumza and Canners and myself will be there. Oh dear. Bundesliga up too soon. Come on, Gunners. Martial injured again. Jeez, honestly, if that guy could just not get injured, I think he's got so much talent. I would hate playing against him. He's strong, fast, agile. But yeah, he just keeps getting injured. He annoys me. I don't know what it is. I don't know why he keeps getting injured. I do love Martial. Yellow, oh man, you mean I need to hope for Spuds now? Jeez, tomorrow. No, we just need to worry about ourselves. This is not time to worry about other teams. This is time for us to worry about ourselves. As Colm said, we have to play City twice. We beat City twice, But now the Everton fans are trying to time waste as much as possible. His career was ruined by previous management because they made him play through injuries in the past. Yeah, it's just horrible. I think he's so good. I don't know about you, Con, but I always buy him if I can on FIFA. He's one of the main players I buy. It's Martial. Yeah, but we're losing points here. Yeah, but we can only do what we can do. We're still technically ahead. Technically, we've played the same amount of games today, and we're still 2 points ahead. When City play tomorrow, they'll play one more game ahead of us. And they haven't caught us up yet either. So we don't know what City are going to do tomorrow. We just need to win and get our points every time. But here is the corner for Arsenal. That was a better corner, but Everton have just got our number every single time. I love Martial. He has talent oozing from him. Such a massive. It is. It's just one of those, isn't it? It's like there's been so many players in our lifetime, longer lifetime than you, Colin, but so many players' careers have just been ruined by injury. It's just horrible. Because he's so. Oh, Zinchenko was shot there wide. I hate wanting. Yeah. Well, you don't have to want them to get points, but this is just a nightmare. Dear. It's just painful. Painful. I won't be cheating. No. I'll be enjoying the game. So obviously I'm doing the watchalong tomorrow. I'll be enjoying the game. I hope it's a good game because, to be honest, Tottenham weren't too bad against Preston, but that was Preston. But other than that, I've not seen much excitement from Tottenham this season. I've covered a few games, and City bore me to death. Like literally bore me. 6 minutes of injury time here. It's all good, guys. Last time you dropped points, you bounced back with a bang. That is a very good point. And we are playing Brentford at home next weekend. So, but people shot at me when I said this. This is the thing. Goodison is not a place we like to go. Matt, the Everton fan, did say 1-0 to Everton. Still could be a draw, but there's no I can't see us winning it at all. Wanting no way means cheering, yeah. Yeah, well, I'm just going to be enjoying the game tomorrow. Hopefully, it's a good game. Slightly concerned it's not going to be, but Arsenal corner again here. We have 5 minutes left to play, so it's still plenty of time. Oh dear, you're making me say that, aren't you, Cole? Right, Jedu Stew. Oh, hang on, they're making a short corner here. Zinchenko, over the bar. Power back on, got Bain back on. Those Everton fans are up for it, aren't they? Yeah. Well, good on them. I'm glad they're happy, to be honest. They've had some misery this season, so I'm glad they're enjoying a game. I'm not so much. That's a win next weekend. Yeah, I've just put it up there. I'm not reading it out. At White Hart, right? Well, it's not called that, but yeah, it's at their home ground. I don't know what it's called. Like I've said, I think Colm said it's called the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I think that's the official name of it. But I honestly don't know. I haven't got a clue. But OZ, yeah, close, but no cigar. 4 minutes left. Can Arsenal get anything right now? I'll be perfectly honest, we don't deserve it. I'm not reading it out. Here's Trossard. Oh. The thing is, Arsenal need to keep the ball if they're going to win, or at least get a draw. Foul there by Trossard on Gay. Come up to 94 minutes now. Man, Arsenal come on. Mario. Dortmund, Freiburg. Dortmund have had a bad season this season, I have to be honest. Kind of hope Leipzig do it. Harlot up top for Dortmund. It's good to see him back after his health problems. Everton are just trying to find any way here to time waste. I love it. Good on them. You know, good on them. Zinchenko, calm it. Here we go. I'm not 100% sure what happened, to be honest. Coots is just loving it, standing back, chilling out. Oh dear, the Japanese one is on Freiburg. It was Mope. Yeah, Mope did lash out there. Oh no, Mope just dragged Zinchenko down there. Oh no, Mope needs to. Yeah, Mope just needs to stop this stuff. No, Mope started. I just can't stand the guy. I hope Tony put him in that stupid thing that he did. Check's complete. Right, so Ramsdale's going to take the free kick here. Free kick to Everton. Well, that's pretty much it done, I reckon. I don't know what Mopo is. He literally dragged Zinchenko down on him, like to try and get him sent off. It's just horrible. I just can't stand players like that. I just can't. There's a word called sportsmanship, and that's not sportsmanship. That's just horrid. You're trying to get someone sent off. That's just horrid. Horrid. Dortmund Stadium crazy. Free kick by Everton. And David Coote has blown the full-time whistle. It has finished. Everton 1, Arsenal 0. There will be a live reaction in about 4, 5, maybe 10 minutes. I will be there shortly. Yeah, well done to Everton. Deserved the points, deserved the win, to be honest, if I'm being perfectly honest here. They were more dangerous, so much better than us. We were awful today. That is definitely out. I will be back tomorrow for a watch long on Full Time Sports Network and on Paxton Road tomorrow for Tottenham versus Man City. I will be back very shortly to do the game review. My pleasure, Jedi Stew. Thank you for your company too. Breaking news: Arsenal drop points. Dyche's Everton. Need work harder than that, the lads. All the best, everyone. Walk time, blow off some steam, exactly. And I will be on the Armory very shortly, guys. Take care for now. Bye bye.